it's Robo, and we're back with another episode of Pew Pew Time, where I showcase the airsoft gameplay footage I collect from the airsoft games I play in. And jumping right into number 4 of my gameplay series from American Milsim's Broken Home 4. And this is the first of the footage that'll feature day 2. And the first thing you'll notice is that it gets a little skirmishy today. Now that is entirely due to some terrible weather that happened across the states of Texas and Oklahoma while we were at the event. Torrential downpours, tornadoes, risks of flood, things like that drove the game out of the forests and into the more built-up areas of D-Day Adventure Park. Now this is actually good for you because you get to see a lot more clearer action over the course of day number 2. So something to keep in mind while you're watching this footage: smoke, smoke, and more smoke. You're gonna see us use a lot of smoke in these built-up areas just because of the distances that we have to cover in the open. So keep that in mind for yourself. Our guns do not reach out as far as real firearms, which means you have to get closer to your enemy. So use smoke when covering open grounds to conceal your movements to get to better cover and better firing positions. So keep that in mind while you're watching this footage, and as always, let me know what you think below and enjoy. Thanks, guys.
Mikey, my accountant.
Lucy. Big shout out to the Milsim Mike there. You can find him hanging out with the PTS crew at most events. Good dude, really good dude. Thank you.
Dismount. Thanks, sir. Yo, we're gonna walk this up instead of sprinting. I want to see where shit falls down, so we can work within it. All right.
Something like getting there being hard as fuck.
Well, that's the problem, man. It's a two-pronged problem. Is that you get there and you're fucking tired of shit, and 2, you're in the chaos of the battlefield forming a line, right?
Like already paying attention to this main road.
Yep. Yep. I say we hug this right tree line. Because, I mean, cost from here is essentially...
They're going to be everywhere on the left.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes a lot more sense. Start sneaking around.
Yeah, dude. Completely. You good with all that, Maddie? Whatever you heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's important to formulate a rough plan before you enter a battlefield. I mean, we don't really know what's going on in front of us, but we're at least going to have an idea of what we want to do first. And, you know, whether that changes or not, and you're going to see that change. So what I'm doing here is actually going off into the right-hand tree line so I can get a better idea of actually what's going on in there. So I want to actually immerse myself in the action that's unfolding in front of me so I can actually understand what's going on and what we should do about it.
Let's keep going right. Sorry, the left. So I got targets about 100 meters out in the tree line. Go for Robo. Hey, form a line in the trees. Enemy 100 yards. Jew 12.
About
Please give that about. Repeat, please. Well, that's what I just want to make sure this fucking side is covered.
We got guys way the hell.
Robo to Grobo. Robo to Grover.
If you caught that, I actually said Grobo instead of Grover.
Hey Matt, how do you feel about getting pulled into this?
Don't go any further to the right. I'd rather go left.
That's what I'm.
The middle.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, dude.
Yep.
Let's do that. They've got this. Let's get out of this. I don't want to get pulled into this mess.
So we're actually going to make the call to sweep left rather than follow our original plan of going right. There's lots of dudes in these trees, so we'd rather sweep left.
I'm pretty sure it might be.
So what Milsim Mike was asking me there is if that little dummy President Reagan was an objective, and it might be. It's probably for a frago. That was sort of what we were looking for when you saw us fail our mission in gameplay video number 3, was one of those kind of presidential dummies.
Yo, do we have a medic with us? You? Okay, let's go get him. He's gonna come get you, all right, bud?
Robo, right in front of you, right in front of you.
Holy fuck!
Well, that was a dumb move. Just ran blindly out around the corner there.
Hit!
I do it again here and I pay for it. Remember, kids, learn from your lessons.
good.
This is my buddy Cole. I met him actually down in Broken Home. Awesome dude. I rolled with him for most of the Sunday, so you're gonna see him a lot in this video.
That guy, while you were working on him, and there was dudes like right in the fucking open to my left.
There's a kid I was talking to was like, yeah, man, we got here. We just getting fucked.
Yeah, dude. We just had to learn that one the hard way. All right. So last I heard, Samurai Matt, kind of on this. Just coming back from the MRP. We're going up right-hand side. What's yours? Get out of the open.
So we see our guys are kind of stuck behind this big open gap here to the tree line. You're gonna see me coordinate some movement under smoke. So again, look at how we use smoke. Look how you can cross big open areas under the concealment of smoke. It's a very valuable tool in the right circumstances.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna pop smoke, and I need that line to move up to more of those concrete structures.
There we go. Get through, man. Uh-oh.
And now we close the ground. And when you close the ground, you get aggressive once you reach your destination. There's guys everywhere in this tree line. And I had no idea there was a guy in that little concrete thing. It's crazy. That guy had an awesome spot.
Medic!
And he wastes everybody behind me.
I wanted to pop up and shoot your ass when you first got here, but I can't fucking do
That's all good. I would have taken, dude, I would have been all right. Totally, I would have taken that. It was a good shot. I had no fucking clue you were in here, dude.
Now I thought he was overshooting them because I wasn't actually looking. I thought he was blind firing, but he wasn't.
Excellent
He totally
spot,
wasn't.
man.
hits because they're all fucking lined up. And I was
Yeah, no worries, man. No, it's just because I was looking there and like, because I saw them start to pull and they're still getting hit. So I was like, I was just hoping you weren't doing one of these kind of things. I saw it a couple times like today, so I didn't mean to give a shit, dude. Good job, man.
I gave him a little bit of shit and I apologize for it afterwards. Oops. Now what you just heard right there
Big
is
ass
Cole
snake, don't you
going
say?
full auto into a snake, and it was
Kind of big ass
crazy.
snake.
Like this
Just
kid
hopefully
right
not the
beside
one that
Cole
comes in
dove
here,
into the
right?
berm, and no word of a lie, landed like not feet.
Literally, I was coming straight
Not
over to do
feet
that.
from a copperhead that was aggressively posturing at him, and you're going to see that snake right here. That is what's called a southern copperhead. It's a subspecies of copperhead. Yes, it's venomous. No, the likelihood is no one would die
dude.
from a bite from that,
Good
but
call
let's
on
be
that.
honest, someone's going to have a really,
Was it
really bad
agitated?
day and need to go to the hospital very quickly if it had turned out any worse. What Cole did was actually step back and literally full autoed the snake in the head until somebody could actually come up with a knife and decapitate it.
That first burn was what we saw.
Okay.
They're pushed up to the foam barrier.
Okay, just
right
before
before
that foam barrier? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've got guys from that foam barrier down that way.
Perfect.
We
So
can't
it's
go
just
any
this
farther
open
'cause they're
space
pushing
here. I did the aggressive thing twice. It's not working. Let's switch fucking tactics.
So lesson here is, we tried to run head on into the enemy twice
think,
and
bro?
died twice. Don't keep doing what you're doing wrong. If you find something's not working, change your strategy and try a different route.
You guys good?
Watch that wooden tower, because there's a shit ton of guys piling up on that berm right behind it.
Yep. That's what we're shooting at.
Now I'm having a devil of a time with hop-up problems just because it's raining and wet. So hop isn't working as well as it should, so you see me kind of adjust it a couple times. And it is seriously raining and wet. It's probably the wettest I've ever been in an airsoft game. But you get so wet to the point where you're just like, I don't care. You just embrace the suck, as they say, and continue on your day.
I'm on your right, Grove. Let's do it. Hey, Grove, we're gonna bound right, brother.
And when we noticed the enemy sort of holding out around these Connex boxes, so we're going to aggressively take it over. And again, note the amount of smoke we throw. We know there's enemy there. We want to make sure it's completely covered, completely concealed before we move on those boxes.
Back?
All right, we can do that.
Okay.
That'll work.
Get ready, they got about 20.
Watch to the right of that tower, right at the end of the berm, there's a guy.
After that.
Guys, who's got duct tape?
That's smoke from enemy.
This guy on my right is just laying hate off to my left flank, covering me. Awesome dude. And then he smokes a guy too.
One down.
All right. You guys about ready? Walk this up slow. We don't need to run up to that thing, all right? Cover your angles, get a hard point.
Right. What you want to cross? Copy.
All right, let's go.
Time to move in and take back these Connex boxes.
Pass it up to me.
You're gonna see me reach for a pocket under stress that I don't actually have a mag in. I have to quickly go to my carrier. Oops, stress does funny things.
Hit!
So there you have it. That pretty much takes care of another episode of Pew Pew Time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Coming down the pipes in terms of gameplay, I do have another video or two of footage from Broken Home 4 for you to enjoy. Those will be dropping soon. I'll also be dropping some footage from a local Canadian op I attended called Battle Niagara, as well as some first-person footage from a real-world training course I attended held by Canadian Protection called the Tactical Vehicle Operators course, in which I attended, learned, and also helped out with OPT4. So all of that should be dropping soon as well. Coming down the pipes in terms of reviews, I still have a ton of those to do. It's the part of my footage that I've been the most behind on, and it's just because my corporate life has pretty much ruled over my YouTube life these days. But fear not, those are dropping very, very soon. I have plans this week to do a lot of filming for those, so I can drop those soon for you to enjoy. So be on the lookout for those as well. Now, taking a second, as always, to thank my two awesome sponsors, being Enola Gay's Tactical Smoke Grenades and Red Wolf Airsoft. Realize that both of these companies help me out in ways that allow me to do more airsoft to bring you more footage to enjoy and reviews to learn from. So big shout out to both of those companies. Their websites are in the description below. Please do check them out, and thanks guys. Now whether you did or didn't like this video, I kind of want to know about that. So let me know in the comments below. I do love the conversation, and if you could do me a huge solid, and that is like, subscribe, and share with all your friends, keeps me happening in this YouTube game. And as always guys, until next time, keep having fun playing airsoft, being good community members, defend what you love. Later guys.